UFC's landscape is as unpredictable as ever, and the latest controversy has fans buzzing with fiery opinions. Jon Jones, long regarded as one of the sport's greatest fighters, is once again in the spotlight. But this time, it's not because of a title defense or a new opponent. Instead, Jones found himself firing back at critics who have accused him of ducking interim heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall. The accusations flared up after fans noticed that Jones, recovering from injury, was seemingly avoiding talk of a potential clash with a surging British heavyweight. "I don't know if it's considered ducking when you're living good," Jones responded on social media, clearly annoyed by the narratives forming online. "I'm living my best life. Some of y'all in the chat calling me a dub. Meanwhile, I'm at peace." While Jones battles public perception, another firestorm erupted in the aftermath of UFC 304 when Jack Della Maddalena shocked the world by defeating Belal Muhammad to become the new welterweight champion. Islam Makhachev, the current lightweight king, didn't waste time before tweeting a challenge: "Keep the belt warm. I'm coming inshallah." That bold statement stirred major controversy, especially considering Islam's supposed close friendship with Belal. Fans and fighters alike were quick to point out the timing and tone of Islam's message. As one pundit put it, "The wound's still open. Belal just lost. You don't even offer a hope you're good or respect for the war you fought. Nothing. Just straight to the belt talk." The optics didn't look great, especially given that Belal and Islam have trained together and expressed mutual respect in the past. It raised questions about just how real that brotherhood truly is. If the shoe was on the other foot and Belal did that to Islam, I guarantee you that crew would be looking at him sideways, one commentator noted. The backlash wasn't necessarily about the ambition. It was about the timing. Many believe Islam's tweet could have waited until emotions cooled down. To make things even murkier, middleweight contender Joaquin Buckley has inserted himself into the conversation, trolling fighters like Ian Gary and now targeting Islam Makhachev. Though Buckley isn't yet in line for a title shot, he understands the game. "If I can get these guys to even acknowledge me, to be mad at me, then I'm in the spotlight," Buckley said. "That's how you get the big fights." While some fans may roll their eyes, the strategy makes sense. The welterweight division is packed with killers. Without generating buzz, Buckley could find himself on the outside looking in, facing dangerous opponents without any title implications. Meanwhile, the chatter around Islam's ambitions to become a double champion is intensifying. He's already beaten elite names like Dustin Poirier and Alexander Volkanovski twice. So the question becomes, does he have unfinished business at 155, or is it time to chase greatness in a new division? But if Islam moves up to 170, it raises another dilemma. Will he stay there? Holding up two divisions isn't ideal, especially for a UFC brass already juggling injuries, cancelled fights, and contract disputes. If Islam's serious about the jump, fans want clarity. Will he relinquish the lightweight belt or attempt to juggle both? Former champion Kamaru Usman weighed in, stating, "If Islam wants to move up, and he stays there, that's a fight I'd take." Usman was careful to separate Islam from Belal, saying, "Me and Belal had our issues, but I never wished him bad. Islam, I love those guys, Khabib, the whole team. But business is business." Usman also invoked Mike Tyson's wisdom, referencing an old episode where the boxing icon told him and Henry Cejudo, "Why wouldn't you want to make money with your friends?" That sentiment rang true for Usman. "Friends make friends rich," he said. "If Islam and I have to sit down and talk about it, I don't see why not." As the welterweight picture continues to shift, many are already eyeing the future. Jack Della Madalena's performance against Belal Muhammad was gritty and composed. He showed excellent takedown defense, which many believe could be crucial if he faces Islam next. Della versus Islam is intriguing, one analyst said. Islam's a different beast, but Jack's strength and fight IQ make that a real fight. There's also buzz around a potential shakeup in matchmaking. If Islam commits to 170, that could affect contenders like Shavkat Rakhmonov, Gilbert Burns, and Leon Edwards, who are all lurking in title contention. "Let's see what happens with the division now," a rising welterweight prospect said. "Who ends up with a belt could impact my career massively. And while the main card at UFC 304 featured several decisions, the main event delivered more than expected. It was better than I thought it would be, one fan wrote. Jack Della deserves that belt. As the dust settles, attention is shifting to what comes next. Will Jon Jones finally commit to fighting Tom Aspinall after his recovery? Will Islam Makhachev make good on his promise to chase a second belt? And how will Belal Muhammad bounce back from a crushing loss that paradoxically may have earned him more fan respect than any previous win? One thing is clear. The UFC's top dogs are playing chess, not checkers. Friendships, legacy, and opportunity are constantly in tension. And in a sport where timing is everything, a single tweet can change how fans perceive you forever. So, is Jon Jones ducking Aspinall? Is Islam turning on his brother Belal for gold? Or is this just the nature of combat sports, where glory waits for no one, even your friends?